This vignette involves employees feeling entitled to charging the department more for some expenses because they saved the department money on other expenses. Their intentions were not bad, but they still violated travel expense rules. This highlights the need for good corporate governance. Responsible corporate governance manages risk and reputation through principles and practices of accountability, fiduciary responsibility, oversight, and control. If you approve others' expenses, you must closely examine all expenditures. Don't simply glance at an expense report without taking the time to review it for mistakes that might have been made. Supervisors have a responsibility to articulate what the limits are for travel expenses or the use of a procurement credit card. Don't expect new employees to already know this information. Not taking any action implies silent approval of the unwanted behavior on your part, which then encourages it to happen again. Instead, refer Joe and Spencer to the employee handbook and tell them that if they want to know what the rules are, they should consult the handbook. If an organization has written rules and ethical standards, then they should inform employees about them regularly, enforce them, and establish that a certain standard of behavior is expected. Likewise, it is important that the operating style of management be perceived as open and accessible so that problems can be cleared up immediately. An open door policy is inviting and sends a message to employees that someone is willing to listen to their needs. Sometimes you have to listen to find the underlying problem or the root of the problem to be able to fix it. Too often, management relies on explicit knowledge that can be written down, such as rules and regulations, to make all decisions. But that can restrict a leader's ability to handle new situations. When making ethical decisions, you must draw upon wisdom or tacit knowledge. Tacit knowledge consists of beliefs, ideals, values, mental parameters that are deeply ingrained in us and shape the way we see the world. In this case, the rules are explicit, but the new employees need more experience to learn how to apply them within the context of the department, and therefore meeting the expectations of its leaders.